Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out the TG67 version 2 from Kinetic Labs that they sent over for my honest review. Now this keyboard starts at a high price of $279.99 just for the bare bones kit, and it does not include stabilizers. Another thing that is worth mentioning is the fact that this PCB is 1.2 thickness, so if you are going to be buying stabilizers for this keyboard, make sure they fit a 1.2 thickness PCB. We're going to be seeing if this price point is really worth it. There are 4 different color options, I believe: black, blue, a nice lavender, and a green. And there's also a white, so that would be 5 color options for this keyboard. All of them are very nice, and the finish on this keyboard is nice and smooth, and it looks a lot better than my Zoom 65 that I have when it comes to the green color, and texture wise as well, because this one is smooth while the Zoom 65 is more texturized and can be a little bit rough. So with that being said, inside the box you get the keyboard itself, you get some bump-ons, a wire. Now I do wish the straight cable was, a little bit nicer. It's not braided or anything, it's just a normal straight cable. And then it comes with all the tools and accessories you'll need to build it, with the gaskets, plenty of gaskets. It also comes with a polycarbonate plate, case foam, plate foam, and PE foam, and a hot swap PCB. To build this keyboard is actually quite simple. All you have to really do is detach the 8 screws on the back of the case, and that removes the top and bottom part. Once you're inside, you want to install your daughter board. Now I did notice that when I was installing my switches into this keyboard, you have to make sure that the daughter board wire is already connected to the keyboard before installing it, because the J key is literally right on top of where the connector goes in on the PCB. So that made it towards where if the J key was in before I put the wire in, it did not fully go in. Not a big fan of that. I honestly think they could have just moved the connection port to maybe a different spot that wouldn't be interfering with anything on the keyboard. The keycaps I'm using are the Kinetic Labs code keycaps, which are very nice, and I'm also going to be using their new Moon V2s. If you are interested in a full in-depth review on those, that video will be out on Thursday. Now, whether or not it's worth that $279.99 price tag is up to you guys, but the explanation as why this price tag was so high is because it is an in-stock board. At least that's what they explained to me. I'm not too sure how correct that is, but I'm going to take their word for it because they've always been nice to me, so I don't see why they'd lie to me. Here is a quick sound test of how it sounds fully built. Overall, I think this keyboard does sound great, and when it comes to the feel side of things, which is the most important, even with the case foam inside, I still had a little bit of flex, just enough for me to like it and it not feel stiff. The sound signature is obviously something that is more personal preference, because while it is clacky, it does have a little bit of that metal sound to it because of the case. Not too sure if I maybe want to do tape mod instead of some case foam in the future, but I didn't want to do that for the sound test, of course, because I wanted you guys to know exactly what you're getting if you were to follow my build. At the end of the day, I don't really think it's worth that $279.99 price tag. While this keyboard does sound and feel better in my opinion, and it also has a better finish, it is not $100 or $80 better than the Zoom 65 or a QK65, for example. If it was priced at $200, I think this could be a more competitive price point, and hopefully if more people buy it and stuff like that in the future, they are able to lower that price tag even more, so hopefully get to that $200 price range. If you are interested in this keyboard, I'll be leaving a link to it in the description below, but let me know what you guys thought about the TG67 in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.